We keep it with radio's exclusive guest speaker.
G.T, game time for long, you know what I'm saying? That's the acronym. God answers me every time, so you know what I'm saying? Trying to touch it all.
So go ahead and state your movement. Who are you affiliated with?
Right now I'm affiliated with SAE. That's the team, that's the family. We got J.G, another artist, you know, R&B that we repping with right now. Bart B's, you know what I'm saying? The head of it all. My boy Josh, you know what I'm saying? With the product movements and the pushing the promo and everything. So be on the lookout for Josh. He probably already done tagged you in the video or reached out to you on Facebook. If you didn't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just me, G.T, doing my thing.
Go ahead and state your new projects and what you got going on. What's the name of? Is this an album or is this a mixtape?
I guess I would qualify it as a mixtape. But when you actually get a chance to hear it, because of the way I fleshed out the songs, it's gonna feel more like an album. I got a lot of stuff on there from, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that's gonna make you jump and make you bounce in the club, make you turn up, to the stuff that the ladies can get into, to the stuff for the ratchets that just want to shake it, you know what I'm saying, and do their thing, to the more serious, more lyrical, you know what I'm saying, content too. So this project, I will say this project is a mixtape, but it's gonna feel so much more like an album. So you definitely gonna, you know, not be wasting your time when you pop this one in. You're gonna feel like you can play it from end to end, and it's gonna be something that you can, it's gonna be something on there for you. It's gonna be something on there for everybody.
So what producers have you been working with on this project?
Oh man, I've been working with a little bit of everybody actually. This is my debut, so you know what I'm saying, a lot of people want to make sure that you're really serious about your craft and you're serious about what you're doing. So I'm trying to make sure that I definitely show them this kind of a lyrical exercise, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just showing everybody what I can really do before I reach out to those more upper echelon, you know what I'm saying, producers and whatnot. But right now I'm dealing with B Raw. She's definitely doing her thing. JK, my homie JK, he definitely out there doing his thing. Just to name a few, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple more that's on there that I'm not gonna get into or that I can't name off the top of my head. So we definitely gonna let y'all be surprised when y'all look into the projects.
Have you guys got the artwork finished for your new project yet?
Oh, first of all, I didn't even tell y'all what the name of the project was. First of all, the project is called Game On, which is an obvious play on my name, GT, which is short for Game Time. Game On is the name of the project. We're in the process right now of just fleshing everything out, from the artwork to the product push that we're gonna have for it, to the promo push, to everything. We're in the process of just working everything out like that. We're still in the studio actually recording for it. I would say I got about a good 15 to 20 tracks done already that are possibly gonna make it onto the mixtape. My intention is not to drag it out too long, you feel me, because it's a taste test. So I want everybody to get a taste of something, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm already in the midst of working on my second project, so we're gonna give y'all a taste on the first project, and then we're gonna get into this, you know what I'm saying, this real lyricism that your boy is trying to display. So be on the lookout for that. We definitely coming strong though. When we actually put the project out, y'all definitely gonna know it's there. Y'all gonna see it somewhere.
Is this a fall project or is it coming out? Are you giving this to us for like a Christmas gift? What's going on?
See, I wanted to drop it before the year was out, but I don't want to rush it either. I want y'all to actually. I feel like it's my job almost to make sure that y'all get the best project that y'all can possibly get. So I'm definitely, I know it's my first project, my debut project, and a lot of people like, well, you know, we don't even know who this dude is. So I want to make sure you either getting the best product that I can give you, or you listening to it for the simple fact that it's the best sounding project that you heard at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna take my time on it. I don't want to rush it. I'm hopefully gonna be able to get it out early next year. But yeah, again, there's no rush on the project though, because I want to give y'all the best product that I can.
Where are you from? Because I know you're from the Bay.
So I'm originally from East Palo Alto, EPA stand up, but I'm all up and down, man, the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? I got family in Milpitas, you know what I'm saying? I rock with a whole bunch of people in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? I'll go back and forth to Frisco, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing in San Jose, so I love the Bay Area in general, but I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, repping for my city, East Palo Alto.
You got any new shows coming up?
Well, shout out to Causing a Stir. She got her Cypher series that she's doing right now. Definitely a good look. Go check that out. The YouTube is Bay Area Underground or something like that, but go check out the Cypher series, man. It's a crazy Cypher series. I was on the live series, so if you want to go check your boy out, see some of that lyrical exercise, I'm on there. She got a new one that they just dropped, and then they're going to do a show sometime next month. I believe it's on the 6th, so be on the lookout for that. That's probably when I'm going to be next performing. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of material off of the project, too, so definitely come out. It should be in Oakley. What's the venue? I believe it's called The Broken Wheel. So definitely come out on the 6th and check your boy out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out again to Cause on the Stir, man. She definitely doing her thing in the Bay, making some noise.
Who's your favorite independent artist?
Man. Honestly, I'm my favorite independent artist. Right now, I listen to a lot of my stuff, man, because, again, I'm trying to flesh out the best project that I can for y'all, so I'm definitely in hibernation mode, listening to my own stuff. But no, I'm definitely, I'm inspired by the Bay Area. I'm inspired by music in general, so I try not to limit it, you know what I'm saying, too much. I listen to a lot of I kind of just go through the waves, really. Like, I listen to a lot of the HBK. I listen to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I'm just getting on, I'm just getting on a lot of the more follow-up underground, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of J. Gee, the R&B's. I listen to D-Vog, I listen to K. Jones, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of people out here making noise in the Bay Area. So, if you got something that's worth listening to, I'm probably listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not shouting you out from the mountaintops, I'm definitely paying attention. I keep my ear to the streets because it's only right that you're inspired by your peers, and I feel like my peers always got something to say that's worth saying. So I'm listening to almost everybody right now, as far as the underground is concerned.
Now, what's up with the mainstream? Do you listen to a lot? Do you listen to any mainstream artists?
Yes, I listen to mainstream artists because, again, I'm inspired by music. Period. So for me to say that I don't listen to mainstream, I would be bluffing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to a little bit of everything too. Don't get me wrong. You will catch me, you know, flying by you on 880. You know what I'm saying? Slapping some 2 Chainz or something like that. But then at the same time, I'll turn it down. You know what I'm saying? I can turn up, but I can turn down too. You feel me? And I'll get into my R&B. You know what I'm saying? I'm really rocking with Usher and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my more favorite artists that I listen to. But then I got my lyricists that I'm really listening to, the people that I actually study and I really pay attention to, the people that really inspire me lyrically, like a Nipsey Hussle, Tito Lopez. Tito is a beast. I don't think enough people know about Tito, man. I'm a shout Tito out, you know what I'm saying, myself, and he doing it way bigger than me right now, but I want to shout Tito out because he's definitely somebody that people should pay attention to from Mississippi, doing his thug thing. I'm out here in the Bay, but I'm definitely recognizing his movement and what he got going. Yeah, just lyricists in general. Nipsey Hussle definitely is somebody that's inspiring me right now. And yeah, mainstream wise, you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to a little bit of everything, and I like to keep it versatile too. I try to listen to some pop. I try to listen to a little bit of rock when I can, you know what I'm saying?
Do you read, you know, play chess, like your brain?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, I love playing chess, first of all, and I'm an older sibling, you know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest of all my siblings, so I definitely make sure I push that on my siblings too, to just self-educate, to really just, your mind is a muscle, and then the only way to make it any stronger is to exercise it, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to read a book every now and then, even if you're not doing something upper echelon, if you're not doing something too, you know what I'm saying, heavy on yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you're just reading the paper for the day, you know what I'm saying? Something as simple as reading the paper is exercise for your mind, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too caught up in your own self. Don't be too caught up in your own bubble. Don't be too caught up in the hype as far as the hip-hop movement is concerned either, you feel me? A lot of people want to be so caught up in, I got to get to the club, I got to pop bottles, I got to turn up, you know what I'm saying? What you missing, what we not telling you, or what the mainstream ain't telling you about this hip-hop movement is that a lot of these dudes got degrees, man. A lot of these dudes is out here actually doing something worth doing. Like right now, just because he popping so much, I'm gonna use him as an example, but 2 Chainz, people listen to 2 Chainz and all they hear is that turn up music. But what you don't know is that man is very educated. That is an educated black man, you know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled. Don't think that this is all that this life is about. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is way more extensive than what's on the surface. So I definitely promote self-education, man. Go ahead and read something. Go ahead and just spark your mind. Even if you're watching certain shows, don't be afraid to go ahead and turn on CNN and see what's happening in the news. Don't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying, check out your president and see what he's talking about every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to exercise your mind.
You ever partake in higher education?
Yeah. Well, I started off at Eastside. In East Palo Alto. Love my school. Shout out to Eastside Panthers, man. Everybody who rocking with the Panthers. I went on to St. Mary's College in Moraga, Walnut Creek. I didn't finish school there, but I definitely went up there, and it was definitely an experience that I'm glad I partaked in. I didn't get a chance to finish school again, but I would advise any and everybody who has an opportunity to go to school, because it's more than just a book experience, man. It's a life learning experience, from learning about yourself and the kind of man or woman that you want to be, to learning how to deal with other people of different races, colors, and creeds. Like, it's definitely a life experience that you want to have, you know what I'm saying? And quite frankly, you can build your social network, you know what I'm saying, by just going to school, because everybody is all on the same page. You want to put yourself around like-minded people. So you want to put yourself around your peers, your people in your age group. You want to put yourself in a position where people are doing the same things that you're doing, have the same experiences that you have, and are on the same upward trend that you're on. You know what I'm saying? So college is definitely an experience for that, even if it's a JC. Don't knock the JC level either, man. JCs is definitely worth your time, man. I went to a JC. I actually went to a couple JCs trying to find my niche, trying to find out what it is I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, with myself. Outside of music, which is something that I could equip myself with in this game called life. So went to a couple of different JCs, and I loved every experience that I had. So don't sleep on the JC level either, man.
Sure. Okay, cool. Do you have any advice for anybody who wants to start rapping? And hold on, not just start rapping, but taking it to a professional level.
To a professional level. Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm glad you said professional level, because I feel like there's a difference between the hobbyists and the professionals. I have nothing against the hobbyists. There's nothing against that, man. If that's something that you like doing, if that's something that's on the side for you, then definitely partake in, you know what I'm saying, in music. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But you got to understand that when you want to be a professional, then that means you got to step your game up. You got to turn up, like real talk. You got to be ready to brand yourself. You got to be ready to pound the pavement, pretty much. You got to be ready to put in this hard work. You got to be ready to go ahead and exercise. Again, your mental exercise is definitely important. Like, lyrically, I try to exercise myself every single day. I try to write a 16 every day. Even if it's a whack 16, I'm still writing a 16 every day. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's on a Prince level, because Prince writes a song every day. So that is a good exercise. I respect that.
You definitely got to make sure so if I had to give advice to those who out there and they want to do this thing, for the hobbyists, man, definitely do your thing. Try to listen to as much as you can, but it's for the professionals, be ready to be professional, man. Take it serious. Take yourself serious, man. To be willing to invest in yourself too. A lot of people out here, they trying to do the in-home studios on the Mac, and then, you know what I'm saying, and don't want to pay for the production and all of that stuff. Well, if you a professional, then you got to treat yourself like a professional, because your fans is gonna treat you the way you treat yourself. If you want respect, you got to earn respect. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a certain sound, or if you want people to respect you for being an artist, then you got to put yourself out there like you a real artist. Don't back everything, you know what I'm saying, with a soft, you know what I'm saying, a soft core push. If you want to be respected as a professional. If you want to be a professional, then put the time, energy, effort, and obviously the money behind yourself to make yourself come off as a professional.
I've kind of asked a few people who are their favorite indie artists, and a lot of people are kind of confused. Me, myself, I know what an independent artist is because I work with them all the time. But what does the independent artist mean to you? What would you tell a person if they ask you, well, what is an indie person? What's an indie artist? Because they think, indie rock, indie, what's it?
Thought that myself at one point, so I can't knock people who thought that at first. But again, that's part of being a professional. You got to know your product. You got to know your field, know what it is that you're doing. But for me, to define yourself as an independent artist is honestly just making sure that not making sure, but it's kind of just committing to being the machine behind the product yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the only difference between you and 2 Chainz, or the only difference between you and Drake, is that Drake, you know what I'm saying, got a multi-million-dollar, you know what I'm saying, machine that's behind him, you know what I'm saying, that even when you don't want them, they in your face, they constantly doing, you know what I'm saying, putting them in front of you, and you know what I'm saying, it's just a multi-million-dollar machine that's working behind him. If you ready to really put in that footwork, and you ready to be a soldier for yourself, an independent artist, there's nothing wrong with being an independent artist, man. Like, let's take Mac Miller, for example, man, who just made Forbes, you know what I'm saying, he's an independent artist right now. There's no machine behind him. That man is doing it by himself. He pounded the pavement. He did his own thing. He started off with Rostam, you know what I'm saying, the independent label out there in Pittsburgh. But then he consistently just continued to do his thing by himself. So when it comes to his products and when it comes to his promo push and all of the stuff, he might have a small team behind him, but that huge multi-million-dollar machine is something that he don't necessarily work with. He's doing that by himself, independent, you know what I'm saying? He's backing his own play. He's not afraid to do it himself, you know what I'm saying? To me, an independent artist is just somebody who creates their own machine, pretty much.
Thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate all the knowledge that you spit. Hopefully we inspire some minds. Go ahead and shout out We Keep It Lit Radio.
Man, We Keep It Lit is definitely where it's at, man, so tune in. Tune in to We Keep It Lit Radio.
Let's get it.
We Keep It Lit Radio's exclusive guest speaker.
Yeah. What's the name? G.T. What's the name? S.A.E. Look.